How do I find a contractual match? First of all, reliable information will help you with this. But you can also use odd drop games, and in this video I will tell you how to find them and how to use them. Greetings, viewer of the Ministry of Truth channel. John Doe, former manager of a large Asian syndicate specializing in the purchase and support of match fixing in small and medium-sized football leagues in Asia, is in touch. Today we will continue a series of useful videos in which I talk about how to manage my bets, how to find match fixing, which tips in betting should be ignored, and much more. This time we will talk about odd drops, what they are and how to find them. Odds drop is a movement of the betting line, or in other words, a change in the odds associated with mass bets on a specific outcome of the event. For example, if suddenly a lot of people start betting on the victory of the visiting team, the odds on it will begin to fall. Bookmakers adjust the lines to minimize their risks and reduce the loss of money. There are three types of odd drops: patriotic, organic, artificial, or our favorite match fixing. If everything is clear and simple with patriotic ones, since they occur due to the emotional stakes of fans and fans of this club, then we will talk about the other options in a little more detail. Organic odds drops. They occur due to the influence of information about injuries, changes in the composition on this game, events that occur in the game, penalties, goals scored in the match. In general, the normal movement of the line during the match. For example, a match in which the line in the pre-match started with a total greater than 2.5. The match began and the teams played at an equal level without dangerous moments. And at the end of the first half, the line began to shift to a total value greater than 1.5, without sudden changes or line closures. This suggests that this is an ordinary match in which nothing strange happens. Artificial odds drops. In this form, the situation is already more interesting. Artificial drops are most often associated with match fixing. For example, in the lower leagues of Asia or South America, if you see that the odds are moving strongly for no obvious reason, it's worth thinking about and taking a closer look at this event. The same situation, an ordinary match, without any important lineup changes and news before the start. But in the pre-match, we see a line that starts with a total greater than 2.25, and by the end of the first half, a sharp line change that reaches a total greater than 5. We open the exchange, and we see that more than 12,000 euros were placed on the outcome of the total of more than 4.5. After that, the bookmaker closes the line altogether, and the match ends with a total of 5 goals. It is such a match that is artificially made and is contractual. In artificial odds, drops are carried out according to different quotes. Most often the victory of the first or second team. The total is more or less, and the negative handicap of one of the teams. But the best and safest option is to play with total, more or less. Telegram channel Ministry of Truth, everyday match analysis, analytics, news and other useful information from the world of betting and our favorite football. The link is in the description of this video. I'm waiting for you in the channel. To use odds drop, it is important for you to learn how to distinguish them. You can do this using services that show the lines of the largest and most popular bookmakers, which is updated faster than the line of local bookmakers. It is also very important to check the betting exchanges to make sure that large amounts of money were actually wagered on this match and this outcome, which are not the standard for this league and country. Keep statistics in mind when working with odds drop. It is very important to keep statistics of teams, leagues, and countries that are doing well this season. For example, last season, India very often failed and did not show a decent job. And this season, it is showing itself very well together with Argentina. And the main thing is to always remember that an odd drop is not a guarantee, but a signal that something strange and unusual is happening in the match. What kind of matches should we analyze then? You definitely need to forget about the top leagues in Europe. Such cases are rare, because there the players receive high salaries, and the supervision of matches is at the highest level. It is better to look at the leagues with a low level of football and high corruption in their country. For example, South America, 3rd divisions. Asia, Vietnam, India, Bhutan. Eastern Europe, 2nd and 3rd divisions of the Czech Republic, Slovakia, Romania. Top tips for working with odd drop games. Keep statistics of all bets. Analyze your winnings and losses. Work fast. The lines change instantly, and you may not have time to bet at a favorable odds. Don't trust every odd drop. Some of them may be fake and made by the hands of a bookmaker to insure themselves and get rid of people who are constantly looking for and using them. Use as many bookmakers as possible, especially local ones in your country, as they change the line a little later, and you have an additional 5 to 10 minutes to place a bet. Check team statistics. For example, if an outsider is playing against a clear favorite, this can be fertile ground for line manipulation and potential match fixing. OddsDrop is a tool that can become your betting ally if you learn how to use it. Remember, the main bet is a bet on your analysis and common sense. The head of the Ministry of Truth was with you. Before meeting at the same place in a week, I will continue to reveal the veil of match fixing. In the meantime, subscribe to the channel, join my Telegram channel, the link in the description of this video. Leave comments, turn on the bell, and wait for an announcement from me. Peace to all.